Buterevu tubaniriza nate ku MGD TV ku programu Kyogereko nango muweerezaawo Angel Grace tuba tweta abantu ab'enjawulo okuva mu bitundu eby'enjawulo nga tetwogera ku bintu ebikoze amawulire okwetoolola eggwanga lyonna wabula ate naawe omulabi waffe omulungi osobola okuba nga otuwa endowoozayo okuyita wansi mu comment section oba osobola okusindika message ku noti 7 noti 535 mukaaga noti emu or you can say 0700 535 601. With me in the studio I have my guest today, and basically we are going to be talking about social media, and this guest of mine is one of the most famous guests. He's one of the most famous people on Twitter. He's trending. He's an influencer. Let me not do this introduction for him. Let him introduce himself.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me here.
Yes.
I am Ishmael Abenitwe, and like she said, I'm a Twitter influencer. Yeah, I'm a social media influencer, but basically I do Twitter influencing.
Okay.
And I am a journalist by profession. I'm currently a finalist at Macquarie University for, of course, a course journalism and communication. And I'm so glad to be here.
Oh, thank you so much. Mr. Ishmael, as you said, you're an influencer. Lots of people know you on Twitter. You're trending. And you are so we just had to say, let's bring Mr. Ishmael to discuss to us. So, Mr. Ishmael, briefly talk about Twitter.
Okay. I'll start with a trending bit. I'm not trending.
That's what we had.
Yeah. So, of course, you get times and you trend a little bit, but I'm not trending like right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm not so big. I'm just a student. Yeah, but thank you so much for having me. I'm talking about Twitter. I don't know what you basically want me to talk about, but Twitter right now is the most corporate app in the world.
Okay.
Yeah, not the most corporate, maybe LinkedIn. Yeah, LinkedIn, and then Twitter. But Twitter has the highest influence.
Oh.
Why? Because if you talk for example about TikTok has the numbers,
yeah,
but the people make the decisions on Twitter. For example, some presidents, some ministers are not on TikTok,
okay,
but every minister, every president, every head of state is on Twitter. So the decisions are made via Twitter.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, so I understand right now. Mr. Ishmael, I guess you've got a lot of things from Twitter. You've benefited so much from Twitter. Kindly tell the people who are watching you the benefits, the good things you've got out of Twitter.
Oh yeah. Of course, joining Twitter, I joined it like any other social media platforms, because to begin with, I'm on several other social media platforms. So I joined Twitter just like anyone could join any other application. But I picked interest in Twitter a lot in the lockdown period.
Oh yeah, when people were so free that period, I remember.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when you're free, redundant, you want to try out stuff.
Oh, okay.
By the time I picked interest in Twitter, I didn't have a very nice phone, so there were so many hindrances. Yeah, because if you want to make it, especially on digital platforms, you should have the gadgets. But nevertheless, I did what I had to do. So what I've gained from Twitter, I started gaining from Twitter maybe in 2021. Yeah, because I joined Twitter because of lockdown. People are redundant, so
okay,
so many people on their phones.
Yeah.
So I amassed a following of about like 10,000 followers.
Oh, that was
like,
very good.
By like 2021. So that's when I got my first gig.
So far, how many followers do you have?
Right now I have over 100,000
Okay,
followers.
all right.
So that's when someone approached me and they were telling me like, do you know that you could work for this company and they give you this amount of money.
So how did they get to you? Because through messages? Because I don't think your numbers are always displayed there.
Oh yeah. So the person who approached me, of course, was a Twitter user.
Okay.
They had been in that thing for some good time. So they told me there is a sports betting company. They want you to promote them and stuff like that. And I was telling them, also there is stuff like that. So you mean people can actually pay you? And you are saying me, yeah. So you'll be doing this for this amount. That's when I actually learned that people are making money via social media.
Wow.
And since then, I've never set a step back.
Oh, so you've been getting different job opportunities?
Sure. So my question was to answer what I've gained from
Yes.
So from gigs to leave alone the money you get directly from Twitter. Like I told you, there are so many big people there.
Yeah.
So if you have a following on Twitter and then you're well behaved, because people don't want to associate themselves with bad people, so you will get connections.
Okay.
Yeah. You will get job opportunities. That's obvious.
All right.
You get so many things apart from the money.
You mean there are bad people on Twitter?
Of course.
What do you mean by bad people?
Everywhere there are bad people, even in the world. So now when you go to social media, it's worse. Especially cyberbullying. You post a picture and someone tells you, the nose is like for...
Oh, you mean that that negativity?
Yeah.
Yes.
So there are so many bad people on social media. That's very obvious.
No, I understand you've benefited so much, and yeah, at least you have something to present like you've got from Twitter. But I believe there are challenges that you've faced on Twitter, and most especially when you were beginning, because someone out there who is watching may want to actually join, but you know, as you say, that there are bad people, cyberbullying. So I believe there are many challenges you've encountered, but you know, you decided to stick firm. What are some of those challenges that have come to you, but you say, no, I have to be strong? And
okay, basically when you join Twitter, the biggest challenge as a new Twitter user is getting the engagement. Because you will make a tweet and no one will reply you. No one will like. So you
really?
Yes. Even if you ask your producer or anyone around here to make a tweet right now, people will not like. Because that's the biggest challenge for a new Twitter user. But when you have surpassed that and you already have engagement, then there are other challenges. What
does it take for you to tweet and someone will reply and maybe like, and then maybe...
It really takes a lot. You see, like you come on your job here.
Yeah.
Twitter is, if you really need engagements on Twitter, especially Twitter, because TikTok, Facebook, people, for example, Facebook users are your family, friends, so they will definitely engage. TikTok people, even if you join today and tomorrow you drop the video, people will come and view. You don't know from where.
But you know, they view and then they will not like still. They will not like.
But Twitter, people will not engage on your stuff until you do a lot of time. You have to invest in a lot of time.
True.
You have to invest in a lot of time. You can't just so time, you find like you're in class, you're maybe at work, but you're on Twitter, because that's the time bit. Then data, and then it's really a lot. You sacrifice a lot to get the engagements and stuff. That's why you see so many people are not Twitter influencers. They are not so much into Twitter because of the technicalities.
Okay. Let's first go for a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Welcome to MGD Media, where our state-of-the-art studios are based. We offer a variety of media services and production, which include music production, video production, photography, online marketing, printing of all sorts of documents. We also offer space to produce talk shows using our latest technology at affordable prices.
Come back from the short break. Well, I've been, having a little conversation with Mr. Ismail, and he's very, very, very interesting. When you're on Twitter, people expect you to be rich, they don't even expect you to be from Uganda. And if you're from Uganda, you should be like You're one of the richest people. Yeah, fashion, what? But you, there is something unique from you, and you treat with that one shoe of yours, the one coat. I want you to briefly talk about them.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
The shoe
Yeah.
and the coat. Yeah, my credit. So no one has anything to do with them. Eh? So what you say them,
Yeah.
people expect a lot from you. Yeah, and they forget that you're just human. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just followers and engagements and nothing else. Yeah? So if you stick so much to what people expect from you, you will never make it. Yeah. Because now if I was to say, oh my God, I have to change my attire every time I'm going to campus because I will take pictures and then I have to post and impress some girls on Twitter. I have to post and I would be like. Because like right now I have a lot I'm doing.
Yes.
So if I'm to invest in my wardrobe, my friend, if I'm to invest in my gadgets, for example,
exactly.
People are always complaining, how can you have that phone? You've had that phone since you joined Makere.
I know.
I don't have to focus so much on that background because I know what I want.
Yeah.
So be you, eh? That's why. Actually, that's one of the main reasons. That's why I've amassed the following I've amassed and the engagements because people see something unique about me. Like I don't care whether you abuse me, whether you troll me.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of the day, there's nothing you will do apart from the words. Yeah.
Okay. So you mean people's words they don't threaten you? You know,
Oh,
those people on Twitter, they are very dangerous people.
Never. So, of course, cyberbullying and stuff and all that stuff, it's bad in a way, especially if someone is emotionally weak.
Yeah.
But I believe that I'm emotionally strong because, of course, people, even family members, friends, even my lecturers, they will ask you, oh my God, someone said this, and this. For example, someone will Photoshop you like on a naked woman, stuff like that, and,
I know people.
You have nothing to do. But me, that moves me like 0%.
As long as it's not you, as long as you know
I really don't care.
You're very good. I wish I had your strength. I wish that's right. Like I know some people on TikTok. You just post a video and someone is going to abuse you. I mean, they even have no reason as to why they're attacking you, but you find themselves attacking you. And I'm telling you, social media is not for the weak, but I now trust you.
Yeah, it all goes back to the
So you talked about something. Yeah, you said about the time factor. Twitter needs a lot of time, investing in time, right? I believe you're a student, and how have you managed to keep in touch with these two? Like you have to read, you have to focus, and then here comes Twitter, you have to give in time. How do you balance the two? Like for me, I would have said, let me just give up on one.
So like I say, you have to be like in class on phone, in the library on phone, in church on phone.
Oh my God.
Everywhere. Because if you don't do that, okay, Twitter is not like Facebook that you will take like a year and then go back and post and people will come back, oh my God, you lost. No. If you take a year without engaging with those people and you go back and post something, no one will engage with you. So it's like tit for tat, yeah? I think the algorithm for the app.
So you have to have data, you have to be
reply. For example, if I say how are you right now, people will come and reply. If I don't reply them, tweet how are you tomorrow, I don't reply them, next time they won't come to reply.
Okay, now I see that.
So that's why you need to give it time. You need to sacrifice a lot of time. And how I balance.
Yes, exactly.
That was the question,
yes.
Sorry. Of course, I believe me. I'm not bragging. Me, I believe I'm an intelligent person. Yeah.
Of course.
So
you are.
So if you don't trust like your brains.
Yeah.
And you try to focus so much on social media, you will not balance the two, because you also you have to look at your attention span in class, and then how do you learn? Do you learn from the board, or do you have to go back and read? For example, me, what I do, I wake up. Anyway, I'm no longer a student right now because I finalized.
Okay.
I used to wake up very early in the weird hours of the night, like at 2. that's morning.
Winter.
2, 3, and read. Yeah.
Yes.
Because I know during the day I won't read. I cannot focus during the day. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's still really a big challenge. You know, some lecturers, they don't want to see those funny things that you're on phone and you know, some just get angry.
You must get a strategic place where
so you
that someone wants you. Yeah?
Oh my God, you're so intelligent. So you have those strategic locations where you pretend
So
you're listening and
that lecture.
wow, I'm going to learn some of those techniques. How has Twitter helped you to boost your career, a journalist, right?
Yeah.
You know, you've got a job, you have different gigs, right? Different jobs, and then here you're a journalist, and then here you're on Twitter. Like, how has it helped for people to know you, or has it boosted your career or your job? Anything?
Okay. So Twitter has helped me a lot, like I said.
Yeah.
So about my career, of course, in a digital world, in a digital era like this one, you need social media.
Yeah.
And especially Twitter, because like I said, professionals are right there on Twitter. So it has helped me in a way. One, I've got to interact with so many journalists. For example, during internship, people are struggling to look for internship. You just DM a journalist and tell them, I have a friend, or I need internship. So you could get internship
very
placement
easily
anywhere you
Wow.
wanted, because those people know you, you'll be interacting with them.
Okay.
Actually, you find that those journalists, the big dogs in the media, respect you because they wonder how
you do it on Twitter.
Yeah, because they use
get that big
mainstream
following.
media to get followers. You're not in mainstream media, you have more followers
Yes.
than them. So they will help you. And then largely, recently I started a YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
For myself.
Wow.
So I'm not employed, like you said.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So I'm just maybe self-employed, something like that. So I started a YouTube channel for myself, and you know, a YouTube television show, you will need production, you will need everything.
Yes.
Oh, how would I have gotten production without Twitter? So I just had to bat the idea, and producers came. Just tell people about my idea, and guests will come. Tell people about your idea. Because of Twitter, all those people are coming from Twitter. If you look at my guests, they are from Twitter. Now, if you look at like the subscribers,
Yeah.
like the subscribers on my YouTube channel. For example, I have like over 1,500 subscribers, and I started that channel like a month ago.
Exactly. What does it require for someone to join Twitter?
Twitter?
Yeah.
You just have to have a smartphone.
Okay.
Yeah. Just that and data. Just
And
joining,
data.
yeah. Maybe if you asked about like being an influencer by joining Twitter.
And what does it require for someone to be an influencer?
You have to invest in time and then be open to discussions. For example, you want to say, me, I can't talk to Banyankole, or me, I can't talk to maybe people from this region.
You have to be welcoming.
Yeah,
in
be
simple
open
terms.
to conversations, and then don't be so emotional, because people will definitely abuse you.
Okay. I'd love you to give advice to the people watching you out there.
Okay. Maybe what I can tell any youth out there is that you should not be so expectant, because also being over ambitious is bad, so celebrate the small wins, whether you win by an inch or by a mile. A win is a win,
A win is a win, that's all. Nothing more.
So you want me like to tell them more?
Advise them. They really need more. I'm sure they're expecting more than you.
Like I said, don't be so expectant, because if you become so expectant, you'll end up crashing. Be expectant, yes, but for example, you'll find someone, an Ishmael who just graduated from Makerere University, wants to be like Samson Kasumba in just one day, in just one night. No, there is a process, There is a process of success. You can't just wake up one night and you're the president. No, you have to first maybe go to parliament, be friends with people in those networks, you can't just wake up and grab a very big mango when you're just a baby. You know, you have to grow and reach the heights of that tree. Yeah.
Exactly. We are about to conclude our program, but before we do so, you can send a little remarks.
Okay.
And regards to regards to people you would want.
Okay. First of all, I don't know if my parents gonna watch this, but of course I respect them so much because they birthed me and took care of me. So shout out to my parents, my mom, my dad, my siblings, and then all my Twitter followers. And by the way, you can go and check me out on Twitter at Ishmael, the host. And you can please subscribe to my new YouTube channel, The Ishmael Show. Yeah. Go search The Ishmael Show, subscribe, and then go to TikTok and look for The Ishmael Show UG. And on all social media platforms, search for the name Ishmael and you will find me. Otherwise, thank you so much.
Thank you so much from watching from right where we began from until right now that we are wrapping up our program. As he said, if you're a youth out there, anybody out there, you want to join Twitter, you just need to be patient. You just need to be you. Don't force life. Don't try to impress people out there, because you may even impress them and you don't get what you expected. So just be you and don't be too much expectant. Expect less, but do what you do. Anybody out there who wants to do business with us, you can come to MGD TV. We are located in Kabalagala behind Equity Bank, or you can call 0700535601, or you can say noti musanvu noti tano satu tano mukaga noti emu. Come here and you'll find very different people who will be working on you, and they're so welcoming. Till we meet again, I love you. Bye bye.